What's going on, peeps? It's your boy KD. I'm back, vlog number 4. First off, I want to say thank you to everybody that reach out to me. All of the messages, the likes, the comments. I mean, I just honestly, I'm just a little overwhelmed with it because, I mean, it was just such a good feeling to know that, you know what I'm saying, people actually cared. I got some unexpected messages from, you know what I'm saying, people I haven't talked to in a while, you know, that got something positive back from what I said, and that's one of the best feelings ever. But that kind of brings me to this next, you know what I'm saying, vlog, you know what I mean, to, you know what I mean, saying why I envy, you know what I mean, hip-hop artists and singers and stuff like that, because they're able to freely express their feelings, you know what I mean, their struggles, things that they're going through, relationship issues, family issues, money issues, you know what I mean, past issues and things like that, and get nothing but support, you know what I'm saying, for it. You know what I mean, their platform, you know what I mean, they're able to, you know what I mean, get it out to millions, and we buy it, you know what I mean, we listen to it, we sing it, we share it, you know what I'm saying, we quote it and all that different kind of stuff. And all they're doing is, you know what I'm saying, sharing with us issues and things that they've been through, you know, things that they have been through, you know what I'm saying, their experiences and their struggles and all that. And they're not judged to a certain extent. And for a normal person, you know what I'm saying, somebody with, you know what I mean, that doesn't have their status, for us to do that, you know, it seems like it's a bad thing, you know. I mean, it just so happens that our platform is social media. I mean, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and just like them, you know what I'm saying, those artists, I mean, they have their platform and we have ours. So why can't we express ourselves, you know what I mean, in a similar manner? Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean, holding it in isn't healthy. You know what I mean? We need to let those feelings and that stuff out. Now, you know what I mean, there is a fine line, you know what I'm saying, to that. You know what I mean, not getting too personal and putting your business out there. But at the same time, if somebody doesn't have anybody to turn to, or, you know what I mean, necessarily don't want to, you know, they decide to express it on social media. And I see a lot of people out there, I see a lot of posts and, you know what I mean, whatever, some stuff like, don't be airing your business out on Twitter or on social media. Nobody cares, da 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 da. And it's like, why does it have to be that way? Because when Drake drops an album and he's talking about his ex or his breakup, you know what I mean, Lil Uzi Vert, his new album is a breakup album. XXX Extension, I think that's his name. He just dropped the album, and oh man, powerful album, by the way, about depression, and thinking, you know what I'm saying, thinking about suicide and all that different kind of stuff. And literally, it's nothing but support, you know what I'm saying? And so why can't a normal person use their platform or the platform that they have to express their feelings and issues and stuff like that, and we not support it? Whether, you know what I'm saying, we like it, whether we comment on it and try to be positive, or, you know what I'm saying, or we reach out to that person, because that's all that it's not that, you know what I'm saying, we're looking for attention, we're just looking for support, you know what I'm saying, in a time of need, because maybe we can't find it where we want it. So I just feel like, you know, we need to be a lot more caring, you know what I'm saying, nowadays, because mental, you know what I'm saying, mental issues and stuff like that seem to, especially, you know, seem to be becoming you know what I'm saying, like, very common nowadays. I've struggled with it myself, you know. I don't know if a lot of y'all know, but, you know, I separated from the military a little over a year ago. It was, you know, a year and 6 months, something like that. And that was a very hard transition for me, you know, going from, you know what I'm saying, who I was in the military to being in the outside world and kind of being a nobody, you know, like trying to find my way and my purpose, and, you know what I mean, and things like that. And that's a very hard transition. And I know there are a lot of veterans out there, you know what I mean, that are still going through that issue. That's why the suicide rate is so high when it comes to veterans, because they don't know how to do that, and probably afraid to, you know what I'm saying, express themselves and reach out because they think they'll be judged, and it shouldn't be that way. You know what I'm saying? There should be nobody should judge anybody. If anything, we should all look to help, you know what I mean, and support each other and be there for each other, no matter what the issue is, no matter how small or how big. You know, we should always want to support and help somebody rather than talk down on them or be negative about the situation and stuff like that. Because I don't hear nobody talking about, you know what I'm saying, none of these artists, you know what I mean. Granted, yeah, Taylor Swift might be one of the worst at that, because that's all she is known for, talking about her breakups and exes and stuff like that. But yes, she's one of the top selling artists in the world, you know. So I think we should give the same, you know what I'm saying, courtesy to everybody else also. You know what I'm saying? People like myself who are just, you know what I'm saying, not looking for attention. You know what I'm saying? I don't need the attention, but I'm looking to help others, because if I'm going through something and I've been through something and I've gotten through that, and I'm just expressing, you know what I'm saying, those feelings and whatever I use to get through and stuff like that, there's somebody out there that's going through the same thing, or that has been through it, or, you know what I mean, and that could use the information, and I could be searching for help, and, you know what I'm saying, and on ways to get through it myself. So just, you know what I mean, we just, you know what I mean, love is the key, man. It's coming down to that nowadays, because it just seems like everybody's about self, you know what I mean, and you're chasing whatever it is you're chasing, and you're not thinking about nobody else. And along, you know what I'm saying, it's just like I talked about in my last vlog, you know, that thing that you're so adamant on getting or whatever, or trying to get, in the end doesn't even matter. You know what I mean? Because when you get it and you look back, you know what I mean, you done hurt so many people, or left people, or you know what I mean, people that left you because of who you were at the time. So spreading love and just being supportive and just, you know what I mean, not being negative, and just looking to help rather than hurt, you know, is the key. And I really hope somebody gets something out of this. You know what I mean? Even if it's just one person that is like, you know what, yeah, you know what I mean? And that's all that matters, because I feel God gave me a voice, and a very powerful voice. Sometimes I could be loud, sometimes I could talk too much, but if I use it in the right way, I feel like it could help others, and that's what I'm going to continue to do until God takes it away, and not care what anybody thinks, because when it's all said and done, I want to be known that, you know, I want to leave a legacy behind, and you know what I'm saying, that people know that I fought for others and not just for me, because this is my platform. You know what I mean? I'm not a rapper, I'm not a singer, so I can't express it that way, but I can talk, and that's what I'm gonna do. Whether you like it or not, support it. Whether you leave a positive comment or a negative comment, I'm gonna use it all as fuel to keep going, and that's pretty much it. So thank you for your time. I appreciate everybody out there. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And don't forget to like, comment, you know what I mean, subscribe to my channel. There'll be plenty more to come. And I appreciate all the love. Peace.